Hey, what's going on, fellas? It's a Casual Knife, and I am back. It's been a long time since I've made a video, actually since my Medal of Honor review, and, I just haven't felt like making a video. Call of Duty's, or Modern Warfare 3, excuse me, was kind of dead to me, and, RuneScape's just sort of gotten boring. I haven't really had anything good to make a video on, but I am back and expect a lot more commentary on Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And so the reason I brought this video to you today is, this is a gameplay I got in the first day, and from playing, I think, 6 hours of the game or so, actual gameplay time, I've just come up with a broad, general list of tips for you guys to help you out, maybe increase that KDR of yours, get some sick kill streaks, whatever. And, again, this is just after a few days of playing, so, don't come back to me in, like, January and be like, this is all wrong. I apologize for that if people do have better solutions. But here we go. So, the main thing I've noticed in this game is that there are a lot more quick kills where it's just one-to-one gunfights. And so you sort of have to adapt your playstyle to that. And the biggest thing, I think, to help you adapt your playstyle to not dying just around corners like that is to aim more and sprint less around corners. See there, like, if I would have paid attention and would have been sprinting, or if I would not have been sprinting, I would have had time to recover and find some cover and maybe pull up my pistol and one burst that guy with my overpowered burst pistol of death. Or else throw a grenade like I did there. See how I did that? And so, there's one thing you can do to sort of help this out. If you do have trouble not sprinting like I do, I tend to sprint a lot, is to use the dexterity perk. I believe it is in the second slot. And this helps you recover faster from sprinting. And pretty much like Steady Aim Pro in Black Ops 1. So yeah, that's actually pretty helpful. And so the next thing you need to do is sort of adapt your classes to this playstyle. And one way you can do this is by using the adjustable stock attachment, which is pretty much like Stalker from Modern Warfare 3, increases your movement speed while aiming down sights. And this can be very helpful, especially on assault rifles. Not so much on SMGs. I don't know if it's even on SMGs, but I know it's on shotguns, but who aims down sights with a shotgun? Come on, let's get real. But yeah, like I was saying, with the Stalker, oh my god, with the adjustable stock, you are able to move around corners much quicker and make more accurate shots. And, that can really help with those one-to-one gunfights. And another thing you can do is use an SMG. Obviously, it'll be easier to just hip fire with an SMG if there's somebody in close quarters, if you go around a corner or something like that. And, you gotta recognize the play styles of the different gun types. Obviously, with a sniper or an LMG, you're going to not move around very much. And, you're gonna be a lot more defensive and maybe holding down your spawn or B-dom or whatever. Assault rifles are sort of, I kind of consider them to be stop and pop weapons, where you sort of move around the map until you find an area to hold down and you kill a couple people and then move on from there. SMGs obviously tend to be a lot more mobile, and same with the shotguns. And so yeah, it just makes sure you are implementing the different guns with their according play styles. And so, with that last thing said, another tip I can give you guys that'll really help you is to complement perks with each other. Make your perks useful, but then also make them useful for each other so that one makes the other better. And one example of that is using fast hands with concussion grenades and tactical mask. So fast hands makes you throw equipment faster, a lot like Quick Drop Pro did in Modern Warfare 3. And so, that's a lot easier to have 2 concussion grenades, be able to whip those out faster if there's someone you need to run away from or strafe or whatever. And then the tactical mask allows you, if you do hit yourself with a concussion grenade, to recover, a lot faster than your opponent. And that is going to come in handy a lot, because in this game, concussion grenades are extremely good. They keep you almost completely at a standstill for 3 or 4, maybe even 5 seconds. Another example of complementing perks and equipment together are extreme conditioning, dexterity, and lightweight. You can use all three of these perks at once. I do believe you will need to use third perk greed though, which is a wild card that allows you to have 2 third perks. And obviously, extreme conditioning and lightweight, you will sprint longer with extreme conditioning and sprint faster with lightweight. So obviously, those two go together. But then dexterity too. With dexterity, you will be able to recover faster from sprint. So it maybe helps you be a little bit more aggressive in your play style. And one last example of this is the extreme conditioning and engineer, because now that people are getting to higher levels, they're starting to use bouncing betties, which I have such a hard time avoiding. So using extreme conditioning allows you to be a lot more aggressive and be much more aware of enemy explosives, especially with claymores also. And so one last thing I wanted to say is, especially while you are starting out, use the lower kill streaks like I am in this game. You know, especially this first month, or oh my god, I can't talk. Especially this first month or so, you're not probably going to be able to rack up the greatest kill streaks unless you're very good, in which case I don't know why you were watching this video. But yeah, use low kill streaks. UAV, especially now, while not many people are... hardly anyone's high enough to have Ghost, is going to be very helpful, will show everyone on the map, and will help you get to your other kill streaks. And then, if you're going for the other kill streaks, I would not advise using the Hunter-Killer drone. I know it's so fun to use, but it's only going to get you 25 points, 50 if you are very lucky, if you get like a double kill, if it hits you, and bam, look at that comeback. I mean, that was just clutch right there. Juked that guy out and just turned around and popped him in the face. Yeah, and on my last note, just use a lot of UAVs. It'll show the enemy team, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and leave a comment telling me how I did. Any tips from you to me or to other players, and I will see you guys in another video. Hopefully, expect one in the next couple of days.